ElectraCast.
Welcome to the Congressional Record Daily Digest, where we bring you all the previous day's U.S. legislative proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you the Congressional Record for January 29th, 2026.
Today in Congress, the Senate focused on federal funding and the military, while the House of Representatives passed rulings focusing on energy and policing. The Senate passed H.R. 7148, the Consolidated Appropriations Act for fiscal year 2026, providing funding for federal agencies and programs. Key actions included adopting an amendment to continue funding for the Department of Homeland Security, while proposals to cut funding for refugee assistance, the National Endowment for Democracy, earmarks, and the African Development Foundation were rejected. An amendment to rescind certain funding for Immigration and Customs Enforcement and changes to Medicaid also failed. These decisions directly affect federal employees, social service programs, and organizations that rely on federal support. The Senate also approved a resolution congratulating the Indiana University Hoosiers football team for winning the 2026 College Football Playoff National Championship, recognizing the players, coaches, and the university community. In addition, the Senate began consideration of federal judicial nominations, including David Clay Fowlkes for the Western District of Arkansas, Nicholas John Ganjay for the Southern District of Texas, and Aaron Christian Peterson for the District of Alaska. Votes on closing debate for these nominations are scheduled for early February, and these appointments will impact federal courts and the legal communities in these regions. Senators confirmed numerous military nominations, including 8 Air Force generals, 52 Army generals, 11 Marine Corps generals, and 5 Navy admirals, affecting leadership and operations across the armed forces. 2 new bills and 1 resolution were introduced, and S-2245, which amends the Digital Coast Act to improve coastal data collection and accessibility, was reported, affecting federal and state agencies managing coastal and environmental resources. In the House of Representatives, 32 public bills and 8 resolutions were introduced, including legislation on energy conservation standards, combating organized retail crime, and modernizing federal firearms laws. Reports were filed on H.R. 4626, H.R. 2853, and H.R. 2189, which will influence energy policy, law enforcement, and public safety. The House met briefly in a pro forma session with no additional legislative action. No committee meetings or joint sessions were held in either chamber today. Those were the key activities of January 30th, 2026 in the U.S. Congress.
Subscribe to receive daily updates or rate or review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to the Congressional Record Daily Digest. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Delilah Sperrazza. Music by Peter Rafelson.
For those of you who dream of a world where music and podcasts live together in perfect harmony, now, for the first time, ElectraCast gives you a magical compilation, Pod Till You Drop, Volume 1, where we give you the best in tunes and the best in podcasts. Feast your ears and hear the culture. Available now wherever you listen to music.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Baklaan.
And I'm Eden Alpert.
We're back with a new season of the Unapologetically Fab podcast, where we're all about living your life by your own design.
From family to business to friendships, we bring on great guests to explore living with intention and passion at any age.
So you fabbers, young and old, listen in as we redefine success and embrace life without apologies.
Please join us on Unapologetically Fab, an ElectraCast production.
See you there.
ElectraCast. ElectraCast.